Actual Upadesha is, it may be a mantra, it may be Upadesha, but he tells you, when you are fit, finally, Baba, only this thing is there. You are not an individual. So, all this limited, personal individuality is merged in the unwalled, the boundless and impersonal infinity of the universal reality. The universal reality has no boundaries. The universal reality is not personal. You cannot say, this electricity is mine, that electricity is his. Electricity, there is no business. Your electricity is my electricity. There is no personal business. But when you have got Ram and Krishna, I will say, I have got a Ram. When you come to a puja room, beautiful Ram. Why? I have got another Ram in my house. So it can be personal. This is called impersonal. This is impersonal. So impersonal, boundless, there is no wall, nowhere you will find. It is an immense, it is an infinity. So that is what we are going to have it. And then self-realization. So only you sit and constantly meditate. All your life you should be meditating. While walking, while talking, at all times your mind should be, you need not take the mantra at all times because it is prohibited only at house. Other times you take his name. Mother, when can I release you? You are the Brahman and you are the Atma. When will I be able to release you? Mother, I cannot live without you, Mother. So from the heart, daily pray. Always before meditation, you pray and meditate, it will have more effect. Because a meditation without prayer is dry. So you meditate, you pray to that self. Lord, I know nothing. I have read a few books. So unless you tell me, and then pray to your Guru. Not your Guru alone, all the Gurus. You pray to Buddha, you pray to whomsoever you feel. Lord, you pray to the Mahapariva, Lord Chandrasekhara Bharati, for all the souls. You have all reached, unless you all reach. Okay, it is your faith which is going to work. The Chandrasekhara Bharati who is already joined the total, he is not going to come. But your faith is going to work. That's all. The Lord himself will take the form as Chandrasekhara Bharati and he will come to you in your meditation. And he will help you. So always pray to all of them, all the Gurus or whomsoever. We have got a great deference and reverence. And thus you have to do that. And in Advaita, we talk of always considering this Atman is the Brahman and then doing. Otherwise, you are limiting. Nedam yadam upasate. What you are doing, see, there is one Nabodhi, I think Kuriparambil, something was name or something, I do not know. He went to his Chatan's house, his elder brother's house. Where is Chatan every day? He said, oh, today is Somaram, so he is doing puja of Lord Shiva. He was waiting. 1 hour over. Hey, what is he doing? No, he can't do Shiva puja alone. Now he is doing Navavarana puja of Devi. Hey, 1 hour. Hey, what is he doing? Now he is doing Ganesha. After all, he can't leave the child. So Ganesha. Then he began to do so many places he began to dig. There were 40 holes he has made there on the sand inside the compound. By that time, the other brother came. Hey, what are you doing, man? See, you told me there's a water scarcity. I was trying to dig a well. Hey, if you dig a well in 20 places, how can you get? In one place you have to dig. Does it not apply to you? If you want moksha, what are you doing for 20 people? Your mind should be ekagra. Only one form of the Lord. So, so long as you think that Rama is different from Krishna, Krishna is different from Ganesha, when we die, there won't be a PRO sitting there. Oh, you want Krishna, 343, third floor. You want the last room, the first floor. Krishna. So there will be no PRO. So it's not so easy. We can only think of like that. So that's why we are trying to think of. Because it's not the ultimate. Each one we are thinking. You are thinking of one thin Krishna. She will be thinking of one fat Krishna. But both are only one Krishna. There is only the Parabrahman. He comes to you as a fat Krishna, he comes to you as a thin Krishna. He is the same. So as such, finally, we have to reach that no-mind state. From the no-mind state to the samadhi, it can only be done through meditation, karma koti satayrepi. You can do crores. You can't. But why it is prescribed these rituals? They are necessary. You have to purify your heart. All the maksrai, raga, dvesha and all these things, etc. which are there, they have to be taken. Kama, krodha, lobha, moha, all these things have to go. These are all the distances. When these have to go, the rituals are better. When you want to invite a present devotee at your house, you can't afford to call him to your house where you are keeping something is somewhere kept. There your some inner clothes are laid one side in the bathroom, on the other side of the bathroom there is a scent, on the other side there is a broomstick. You have to eat it. So unless you have got a pure heart, you can't eat the Lord. So as it, see, my last document is on Guru Purnima. They wanted something from me, so it comes in the website also as a document. 36 books and 18 documents are available in the Script. Script is a Californian website, so there you will find it in that website. So I have written that. What I pray for, number one, God, give me a pure mind. I ask, give me intense devotion, and then I pray, give me total renunciation. What is total renunciation? What is total renunciation? I'll give only one example. The Paramacharya of Kanchi, known as Chandrasekharendra Saraswati, who lived almost up to 100 years, he was going on Padayatra from place to place. He reached one village. So his assistant got a lot of this kire, we call it some leaves, which are edible, which can be done in our houses. We call it spinak in English. So like that, there is one particular kire called Ponnangani kire, which is sold in Tamil Nadu by all the people outside, which contains a lot of iron in it. So people like it. It's very good for health. So he got it and he made out of it the vegetable. And he will take only 1 teaspoon. He put the 1 teaspoon. Usually he will take the vegetable last, but that day he took it first. So with great hesitation, he may not say, hey, why are you giving more? He put 1 more. He was just eating, he also ate that. He put 1 more. He ate all the 3. He was well satisfied, he didn't dare to put more. The next day also, he prepared the same. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The 3rd day also he prepared and put. Then Sanjay was asking, hey, what is it? Here you get only this? No other vegetables available or what? He said, yeah. Bhagavan is nicely, it's an ishtam. I mean, it's a favorite of Bhagavan you took the other day. What did you take? I gave 1, you took it. I gave another. Oh, you gave 1. I took it immediately. You gave another. I took it with more relish. Oh, I took it. Very good, very good. Okay. And from next day, 1 day over, 2 days over, 3 days over, 4 days over, he didn't take even water. He fasted completely.